present at my live broadcast for TBC episode number 140. I'm at 140 live broadcast. This is Stephen Tyrone Cuff reporting to you. Listen, I want to thank so much for you all being here. Jules, I want to thank you so much for being here first on the live chat, as well as A.T. Irene. Thank you so much. Jules is from New Zealand and A.T. Irene is from Uganda and the continent of Africa. These are people that always support me, and I try my best to support them. We all support each other. These people are two of our leaders in the TBC community. They are our live broadcasters. Okay. I want to also thank little Kayla here who watching me. I know that I'm 1 hour later than my normal time. I did that because I had other things, other videos, other things to attend to today. So I made it an hour later. But thank you so much for being here. I will be back here tomorrow. I will be back here tomorrow should be at my regular time at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time in my time zone. You just have to check your time zone and see. But I'm also, you can find me on number 15 on the tomorrow live on tomorrow's live broadcast schedule on your Quickly Cash back office. Thank you, Mofo, for being here. Thank you so much for people starting to come on. I also want to say hello to. I said hello to my little Kayla if she's watching me, but also my loved one in Tennessee. I have some great people from this area that went to Tennessee that I spoke to today. It was great to talk to them, even a new person. I have family all over the place, you know, so it's just great to have them supporting me because I love them all. Okay. You know, I'm going to tell y'all something here today. I wish I could play this video where you could hear it. It's about 42 minutes long. It's by a great, I don't know if y'all follow Jeff Berwick. He's an anarchist. You know, he's going against the grain, going against the status quo, the government. And I'm going to show you the video so you can, if you can see it on YouTube, you can copy, you can see what exactly what pertains to. But I want you to go on YouTube and listen to this video. If it's not on point, what this lady by the name of Cynthia McKinley, she's American, but she now lives in Bangladesh. See, she got tired of being in Congress, dealing with Congress people. She saw Congress is our government here in the United States. She saw exactly what was happening. And she talked about a few people who went against the grain that was in the Congress, that decided, you know, to depart from it, that now are what they call anarchists. But anyway, I just want to, and I hope for some reason that our admin put this particular video on the blog because it's something worldwide that needs to see. Oh my God, this is one of the best ones that Jeff did. It's just great, incredibly good. All right, so let's go to that now. I'm gonna do a screen share. Thank you so here, Musa Test, for being here. Now, if I play this, y'all won't really be able to hear it. You know, you just will not be able to hear it. Let me come out of that. Also, I put my link, my YouTube link, if anybody want to come on with me on this live broadcast with me to offer anything that, just to say any words of wisdom or offer anything that could help to our community. But this right here is a video that I played this over and over again because it's this the kind of things you may see on our blog. I won't be surprised you may see this. This was actually published on August the 4th. I subscribe to the anarchist YouTube link, Jeff Berwick. He's talking, says from Congress to anarchists, Cynthia McKinley, on how to free the people. This is just awesome. an awesome video to listen to. I strongly urge you all of you here on this live chat, and those that listen to me, listen to this video. Just go to the anarchists and listen to this particular, is titled From Congress to Anarchists, Cynthia McKinley on how to free the people. See, if I play it, y'all can't really hear it. I'm just going to play it a little bit for me, but I know that,
you can't even,
y'all can't really hear it that well.
As succinct and descriptive as fake news.
She's talking about fake news.
Fake news, everybody knows exactly what you're
Listen, we all think we're watching the news, and we watching really what they say fake news. And when you think about it, some of the things they're saying are fake. See, look, everything you can think about, this is Cynthia McKinley you're seeing. Everything you can think about, everything you see on the internet, I mean, not everything you see on the internet, but everything you see on TV with the news, I'm not saying it all fake. I wouldn't say it all claim to be all fake, but some of the things they talk about in our government is not really happening. And guess what? It's not happening in your government either, in your country. We're misled. We're getting brainwashed constantly, daily, by things that's not true, by the status quo. We have to make sure that we understand where we stand in our country. We have to make sure where we stand in our homes, with our families. We have to stop listening to everything the status quo says, because it's not all true. You know, I have a sister that lives with me to take care of my elderly mother. And she listens to this TV station all day, off and on all day, called MSNBC. It's a part of NBC, which is one of our news stations. And I don't support even our president. I don't even call him our president, because number one, I vote for him, and it's just my personal thing. You know, our country is not where we need to be here in the United States. Everybody think, oh, the United States is the almighty. We the all that and some. Oh no, I don't see it that way. But a lot of people outside our country look at us that way. See, I don't see how our government is really helping our people. And that's where the Billion Coin comes about. We're helping humanity one by one. You know, I want to just listen to this just a minute. I don't know if y'all can even hear it, but you might can't hear it, but hold on a minute.
Other Trumpism that came about.
Listen, she called it Trumpism. Y'all gotta listen to it. I mean, y'all can't hear if I play. Every time I play a video, it's like people cannot hear it. But she said, Trump, you know, our president by name is Donald Trump. She's talking about how he's leading people to think certain ways. And yet he right now still got investigation on him since he was being elected 2 years ago by the Russians. We got a president they still talking about investigating him. But he's calling our president. You see what kind of leadership are we getting? But it doesn't just stop with him. It's the government. These high-paid officials are making laws and all these things for us. And they're doing these things to set a standard for us to supposed to go by. And guess what's happening? You know? Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me see, can I do that for you? I'm going to post this in the, hold on just a minute here. Let's see, can I do that for you? I'm going to post it in the chat. I'm going to post it in the chat for you all. Let me copy. Hold on just a moment. Just a moment here. I'm going to post it in the chat for you all. That's a great idea. Thank you so much, Don, for suggesting that. I'll do that. That's a great idea. I'm gonna post it in it. I'm gonna post the link. I'm gonna see if it'll let me do that. Sometimes that doesn't work too good. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Oh gosh, this is an incredible video. Y'all got to listen to this. I've listened to it 5 times already. 5 times. I just can't stop listening to it. Okay, I just posted the link. I just posted the link in the chat area. Oh gosh, this is great. This is one. I listen to all of his videos all the time. I subscribe to the Anarchist and also his personal YouTube. But you know, it's just awesome. It's just awesome.
We absolutely know that Washington, D.C. is a cesspool, it's a swamp, and it needs.
Listen, she called. We know that Washington D.C. is a cesspool. It's like a swamp, and they call it swamp monsters. This is great. This is great. See, she sees people in Congress, some of the people, for who they really are, and see, that's what we got to do in the Billion Coin. We got to start seeing people who, for our establishment, who they really are. They're trying to brainwash us still. They still doing it on a daily basis. Oh.
Drained is full of swamp monsters. We know that now.
She said that they need to be, the swamp need to be drained of swamp monsters. Oh, she called the people.
There's no argument. Before, I had to convince people, right? It's sort of like that trust thing that you were talking about. And people like me, we have to convince people. But now, no, it's draining the swamp. What about this other Trumpism that really awaken people?
See, we have to awaken. As she talked, we have to awaken people. People got to wake up. They just got to wake up. All around you, in your communities, they got to wake up. They're just going status quo, just doing what they're doing every day. There's a lot of guys just doing whatever they want to do every day. And they're not necessarily doing what they should be doing and educating themselves for what's going on around them. And that's why I love the blog. That's why I always talk about being a student of the blog. You know? Yeah, she's very animated about her. Very animated. She's true to her word. She's very passionate about it, about what she says. And she's talking with authority, things that she knows to be true. Because she was once in Congress. She saw her colleagues and what they were saying and what they were doing behind the scenes. You know, I'm going to come out of this right here and just talk to you just a little bit here. Now, I hope y'all can see me okay, because what's happening, when it's getting recorded, I hope you can see me. Can y'all see me okay? Can everybody see me okay? Say yes if you can. Because when I play this back, it's like everything, like I'm really close to the screen, but I can see myself okay. Well, Cynthia is so passionate about what she's saying. You know, thank you so much, Donna. Listen, people are so passionate. She's so passionate about it. And I can see she knows what she's talking about. She knows that we are just being brainwashed about the status quo. Talk about fake news. Like on our station here in the United States, it's called CNN. That's one of these. NBC, ABC, CBS. We got several news broadcasts. But CNN is one that's all they do is news. But you got to be careful. You got to be able to determine what you believe is real and not real. That's what I'm saying. Now it can be very opinionated. But what I'm saying to you is we have to take a stand. We have to free our people from this poverty, that's been plaguing people for decades and decades and decades, all over the world, all over Africa, all over parts of Asia, maybe even in your own country to some degree. We have it here in the United States, believe it or not. Supposed to be one of the most powerful, richest countries on earth, but we still got poverty here. I can get in the car right now and go 5 minutes away, maybe 2 minutes away, and find some poverty. Now, it may not be the kind of poverty that you've seen or seen on the internet, or seen what I'm gonna probably see when I go to Africa. But I'm telling you, poverty is everywhere. I call it degrees of poverty. See, I believe there are degrees of poverty. But I want to see poverty to the core when I go to Africa. And I've already talked to Lawrence Maleki about it. They already agreed to take us to an area. I want to see it. I want to talk to those people. I want to touch those people. This has been like a dream for me, because I believe it's something we can do for our people on this earth. We can't let the status quo, some people call it the cabal, they got different names for it, but it's our government and our central banking system that has plagued our country and taken over. And as they get more wealthier and more powerful, they just want to keep us at a certain level and never let us get where they are. And that's why we have a thing called the Billion Coin. We refer to as TBC. We're building our own economy, our own community, and we gradually going toward our ending point of 1 billion verified members. Now, our admin believe it could be within 2-year period by 2020. It can be. Technically, it could be before then. But if we bring in 1 to 3 people a week, if each of all our verified members do that, we can get that done in a matter of months. We can. We got to stop saying things like, "Oh, that we ran out of people to talk to." Are you kidding me? With all the people out there in your own community? I talked about it months ago about your approach. If you're just going up and talking to people about what? The Billion Coin, they're not going to know what you're talking about. It's talking about finding out their need. Find out people what their needs are. Most of the time, it's the shortage of income. Most always is a shortage of income. I don't have enough money to pay for this. I don't have enough money to pay for that. So we cannot allow our establishment to plague us and beat us down all our life. We have to take a stand. Take a stand. Our president say anything he wants to come out of his mouth and offends people all the time in our government. But guess what? They voted him in there. So I said, let them deal with it. I don't even deal with them. I don't even watch. To this point, I have not watched not one particular news broadcast in its totality about our president here we have now. Some people said, "Oh, we shouldn't have gotten Hillary Clinton in there." Now you'll hear Cynthia McKinley talk about both of them, because both of them had some issues. I think we had the best President Obama that we worldwide loved him. We miss him. He did some great things. We've had some great leaders. But why don't we in TBC be greater leaders? See, we got to turn it up. Like Randy said in his last live broadcast for TBC, we got to get busy. We got to get busier than we are. These 1 to 3 thousand people a day. Come on, that's what we were doing when I first became a part of TBC last February 2017. during that time, I think we had maybe 200,000 or 300,000 people in TBC then. And we went to 1 million people in no time that year. Actually, 3 million. So what can we do? Do you think we can get back to 25 to 50 million people? I mean, 25,000 to 50,000 people per day? Yes, we can. There's nothing that's holding us back. We got a very good blockchain right now. You know? That's right. The government is not going to change for us. They're going to change for them. Any change they make was not meant for us. They make you think it's meant for us. Or you get a tax cut here, a tax cut. When do you ever see a tax cut? Come on now. Build your own empire. Build your own economy. And that's what we're doing in Billion Coin. We're going to be using the Billion Coin for all types of goods and services in the future. Just like we're using our fiat right now, our fiat, our paper money. But we got digital money now. And that's what our Billion Coin is, all digital. We don't have to make any more coins like Bitcoin. There's only 21 million Bitcoins going to be made. They already made 17 million already. But our coins are already made. Enough to give what? Enough for 1 billion members to have in their wallets. But you know, all of our broadcasters, we're going to be the billionaires. They have already set the standard for us. You know? Like Diana said, we think we've seen poverty, but in reality, we haven't seen the likes of this in Africa, in areas of Africa. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad in parts of Africa. I mean, when I say bad, I mean real bad. I tell you. Woo, we're going to take as many pictures as we can. And I hope they post them on our blog. It's going to be a sight to be seen. And I'm ready for it. I prepared myself for years for this. Way before, get this, way before the Billion Coin even started, even a thought. I've already thought about going over Africa. And now having that opportunity, I'm going to make it worthwhile. So let us be mindful of what's going on around us. And that's what our blog always shows us. That's what it shows us. It's just not pertaining to different facets of the Billion Coin. It shows us what's going on around us while we're growing our community. So let's make sure that we continue, as I always say, stay unified and be mindful that your government necessarily wasn't meant for you. Did you hear what I just said? Your government in your country wasn't necessarily meant for you. It was meant for them. Our central banking system had to bail our government out when they claimed they ran out of money. Can you imagine a multi-billion-dollar government running out of money to pay their employees? Are you kidding me? That happened a few years ago here in the United States. Because they overspend on programs that do not work. It happens not just here in the United States. It happens all over the world. That's why we got a major gem in our hands called the Billion Coin. It's not a get-rich-quick type deal we got here in the Billion Coin. We have to work this thing. How you get people in off of poverty if you don't even got your even a little poverty you may have in your household has not even been fixed yet. Okay? That's right. So this subject matter I want to talk about today is that we got to keep fighting and stay unified and know that our government is not for you. Not entirely. Nope. Because I personally, I haven't seen much of anything it's done for me. I really hasn't. Thank God I have a great support system built around me. And I hope that a lot of you here do have the same. Well, I'm coming at the end of my live broadcast. I got about 3 minutes left. Let me just point these things out to you. As we go forward with the TBC, what we call the Billion Coin, let's be mindful that we have a great thing called the Billion Coin. It's not something small, but what we are dealing with is a major thing called poverty. Our humanity has to get better. We got to expand. We got to get bigger than we are. We got to lock more arms. We got to stay more unified. And if we do that, you will see some changes like you never before as our coin becomes a mainstream around the world for goods and services. When they can use our coin to purchase for healthcare and gas and electric and products in stores, clothes, food. When our coin is be liquefied like that, like our fiat is, oh my God, it's going to be a wonderful thing. And just think, we were on the forefront of all those things that's going to come to be later on. So we have to treat, like I always said, treat TBC like your own house. Protect TBC. We call this thing, don't wake the bear. We're talking about the government, the central banking system. We're kind of underneath the radar as we continue to build. So I want to thank all of you for being here today. My little Kayla that always watches me, my loved one here in Tennessee, my family, as well as the great people here always support me on this chat. You know, I put my link out there. I guess people just didn't want to come in today, but that's okay. That's fine. I just invite people. If you want to chat with me here on this and offer some great things here. But thank you so much for actually being here. You know, I'm going to sign out now. And like I said, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. And it won't be at this 4 o'clock hour. It'll be my regular 3 o'clock my time. You just have to check your own time zone based on. And like I said, I'm always on number 15 usually. Number 15 slot. And tomorrow and the live broadcast schedule. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Juzanne and Mufa, most of Tess as well. To my ring. Thank you so much for being here. I love my TBC family. I love little Kayla, and surely I love the one that always supports me here, that watches me every day. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.